Now on Spotlight on Education, putting the best educators to work in our schools, the expanding effort to hire teachers who inspire.
And going the extra mile for those who are dedicated to our kids, the big surprise they received in return.
Plus, the tables are turned. See why a well-known singer was paying such careful attention to this student's performance.
Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Rick Blackwell.
And I'm Claudia Shea. The school district is actively recruiting highly qualified teachers to begin the new school year.
The district is accepting applications online and has also held 2 highly attended teacher job fairs. We begin with the Teach Palm Beach event. Meet some of the 200 new teachers hired at the School District of Palm Beach County Job Fair at Park Vista High School. They include current teachers from other districts who want to work with our students in Palm Beach County.
The kids, making that connection with them and seeing the excitement in their eyes definitely is making the job worth it.
There are new college graduates like Emily Nelson, who was very excited about her first job.
It's the best feeling I've ever experienced so far in my life.
And people like Matthew Salaga, formerly a businessman, he's excited to teach.
Seeing the kids, like, when they grasp a hold of a concept and then they get it and then the light bulb clicks on and then they can take what they learn and apply it. For me, that's gold.
And meet Talia Pecchia.
Looking forward to teaching 3rd grade at Calusa Elementary next year.
Every school in Palm Beach County participated in the job fair. Talia made a connection at Calusa.
I had a few different interviews, but you kind of know going right in, right as you're talking to the principal, and you know that this is a good spot, this is a good fit.
750 prospective teachers attended the job fair, hoping they would also find a fit. The school district is the largest employer in Palm Beach County, and this is the school district's largest job fair. The stakes are high to find quality teachers for our classrooms.
It's probably the #1 responsibility. If you don't get the right talent in the school, you're not going to have academic success. You're not going to have people that care for students. And at the end of the day, we're starting to see results because of the great talent we're recruiting into Palm Beach. So it's by far the most important thing we do.
Dr. Gonzalo LaCava is the Chief of Human Resources for Palm Beach County. He says teaching jobs in our district are in demand.
The superintendent has been very successful in laying his 5-year strategic plan, and people are seeing that we're successful. We've increased graduations. We're starting to see our reading scores go up. We're seeing a lot of successes in other areas, so I think people want to come work for the most successful urban school district in Florida. This is the place to be.
Good afternoon, Mark. I'm Ms. Butler, Assistant Principal at Palm Beach Central High School.
The academic team at Palm Beach Central interviewed about a dozen applicants to fill an opening due to the retirement of a teacher.
When you're at an event like this at Teacher Fest, it's the goal of the candidate to try to sell themselves to you, and you're picking up on those keywords. You're picking up on student achievement. You're picking up on engagement in the classroom. You're picking up on their experience with teaching lessons. That's what you're picking up on.
And in the end, several candidates picked up a job offer. They can't wait to start teaching in Palm Beach County.
Everybody has their favorite teacher in their lives. I think even when you're 50 years old, you still remember your 3rd grade teacher or somebody that made a huge impact, and I just hope that I can be one of those teachers for one of my students that I have.
If you are interested in teaching in Palm Beach County, go to palmbeachschools.org/jobs.
And another teacher job fair called Glades Fest took place in Belglade.
16 Palm Beach County schools set up tables at the event. 150 candidates registered for the job fair. Each new hire in the Glades will receive a yearly $3,750 supplement to offset transportation costs. Now, pay was just one of a number of topics discussed during the interviews. School administrators also spent time asking applicants about their educational background and how they would deal with students.
Meantime, teachers at Poinciana STEM Elementary School will tell you that their school offers students an out-of-this-world education.
And that was visually apparent during a recent open house held in the school's planetarium.
The event, titled Mission to Mars, is a cumulative STEM effort in the school's K-5 classes. Students and parents who attended the event were treated to many displays, including a rocket and gantry model. The project is a collaboration with visual arts students from Dreyfus High School. The Dreyfus students animated several videos showing Poinciana students involved in STEM activities. Now, this is all made possible through a grant.
Mission to Mars came about as a grant opportunity provided by AT&T STEM at Work grant. It's a $2,000 grant that we were allowed to invite professional STEM people from the community to come speak to our students about their STEM careers and education paths, and also provided us the opportunity to buy a lot of technology.
Teachers also created projects pertaining to NASA's planned journey to Mars, which is focused on sending humans to the red planet in the 2030s.
Well, school is almost off for summer, but that doesn't mean students should put reading on hold.
Absolutely not. Students can avoid the so-called summer slide through a love of literacy, and fostering that love is the goal of the Happily Ever After campaign.
How many of you like to read a book?
Washington Elementary School was the launch site for the district-wide Happily Ever After Begins with Reading campaign, courtesy of the Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County.
The more books that they have in their library at home, the more they'll enjoy reading, love reading, and then do much better in school.
The council donates one book to every elementary school student in Palm Beach County to inspire reading over the summer.
You have to read over the summer so when you come back to school, you could learn more knowledge from at home, and you won't forget your strategies and stuff.
That message was underscored by School Board Vice Chairwoman Deborah Robinson.
So what you're doing when you read is you're just unlocking all the possibilities. You know how we say you could be anything you want to be? Reading will take you there.
And reading on grade level by third grade sets students up for success.
Reading is the core of everything that we do, and we're really trying to build that proficiency here.
And over the summer, it's all about balance.
We want kids having fun. We want them playing and exercising and creating healthy habits. But another healthy habit that kids have to have is being a good reader and enjoy reading.
To foster an enjoyment of reading, students were encouraged to select books that intrigued them. Learn more about summer reading resources at palmbeachschools.org/summerlearning. And meantime, on that website, parents will find a whole list of district-operated camps that really combine literacy with lots of fun activities. So check it out, palmbeachschools.org/summerlearning.
There's a lot there. Sounds great. Well, students at UB Kinsey Palmview Elementary recently had the opportunity to give a private performance to singer and actress Shantae Moore. Miss Moore, who's an award-winning R&B and jazz artist and actress, patiently answered students' questions and also offered valuable encouragement and advice.
Who doesn't want their dreams to come true? Who says, hey, I'm not going to shoot for it because I might not make it? Nobody does that. If you really love it and it's your passion, go for it. But just know you have to kind of protect yourself in your heart and have people who support you and love you for who you are, whether you become famous or not.
Good advice these students won't soon forget.
It looks like she really made an impact. Well, when it comes to memorable moments, there's one event that comes to mind, especially for two women who work for the school district.
They received not one, but two notable surprises for their hard work and dedication. The Education Network's Gary Russ explains.
Welcome to Braman Motor Cars.
Braman Motor Cars hosts an event driving home the importance of recognizing outstanding teachers.
We're just happy to be celebrating awesome and talented teachers. It's a great opportunity not only to be celebrated, but to get to know people from across the district.
This recognition ceremony celebrated the Palm Beach County School District's school-related Employee of the Year winners and the Teacher of the Year nominees and winners.
In the spirit to contributing to education,
support from local businesses is key to the success and motivation of district employees.
We're in hopes that by uplifting the rewards, pomp and circumstance, when winning the Teacher and Employee of the Year award, that it will motivate all employees in the department to aim high and seize on that same vision, inspiration and motivation.
Each of the district's employees plays a vital role in the success of our schools.
Whether it's an individual who answers the phones at the front, or a custodian, or a bookkeeper, these are all important people that help us succeed as a community. So your schools and your peers have nominated you because you've stood out above the rest. And I want you to know how much that means to me.
School-related Employee of the Year Jane Winters and Teacher of the Year Dr. Evangeline Aguirre both received a check from the district for $1,500. But there was another big surprise.
Miss Winters, Dr. Aguirre, where you at? Come on up. All right, but go ahead and open them.
Brayman rewarded the district's key employees with keys of their own, each receiving a free 2-year lease.
The school district does so much for the community. They're the future. They teach our students every single day, and they have a very hard job, and they deserve to be rewarded and honored for it. Teachers make such an impact in the lives of students, and they really are the future generation. So Brayman Motor Cars is excited to be a part of that.
I'm overwhelmed to say the least.
We love our employees. Brayman Motor Cars made this happen for us. 2-year free lease for our Teacher of the Year and our Employee of the Year. We love our employees.
Time now to give more credit where credit is due.
In this week's Honor Roll, congratulations to the top 10 performing seniors at William T. Dwyer High School. They're seen in this photo with their principal, Joe DiPasquale. The students were treated to lunch at Brio in Palm Beach Gardens as a thank you for their hard work.
Kudos to the Teacher of the Year, Dr. Evangeline Aguirre of Palm Beach Central High School. She was awarded a Governor's Shine Award by Florida Governor Rick Scott. The award recognizes educators and administrators in Florida who make significant contributions to the field of education.
And awesome job, Jessica Young of Palm Beach Central High School. She took first place and the Best of Category awards in the Animal Sciences Division at Science News for Students International Science and Engineering Fair. Meantime, Stephen Wan of Dreyfus High took second place in the Environmental Engineering Division.
And nice work, Frontier Elementary. Fifth graders at Frontier collected trash around campus, 17 pounds worth, and they helped beautify their campus in the process.
And now, more honors to acknowledge. The school district held its annual Volunteers and Business Partners Breakfast.
These are the people, companies, and foundations who give their time, energy, and resources every day to help students. The 2016-2017 Annual Volunteer and Business Partners Awards Breakfast is a chance to give back to so many who do so much during the school year.
Not only are you giving of your time and resources, you're advocates for public schools. So when someone says something that's not true, you can say time out. You're talking negatively about that school. Have you ever even physically walked in the door?
Palm Beach County School Superintendent Dr. Robert Avosa personally thanked our volunteers and business partners during his remarks at the Kravis Center.
Our funding is low, our needs are getting higher, and we're still improving. And we're doing that because of people like you.
Next up, time to award the winners. A video played on big screens showing the contributions of the Volunteers of the Year. Renee Runge wins in the youth category. Eddie Rhodes in the seniors category. And J.B. Brown Woodside is your adult volunteer of the year. After the videos, each winner came up on stage to receive their award.
It was such an honor. It was actually very overwhelming because, like I said, when you volunteer, I'm not doing it for the recognition. I'm doing it to help. I'm doing it to pay it forward. And just to realize that you've been recognized, it's an overwhelming feeling.
The awards breakfast also featured Jimmy Peterkin, the District Business and Community Partnership Liaison, who was proud to show videos of the Florida Department of Education Commissioner's Business Recognition Awards honorees. There was a presentation profiling the contributions of the Horace Mann Company and employee Brooks Hanula, and the work inside our schools by Dr. Tomer Hike. Also recognized, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office inducted into the School District Business Partner Hall of Fame. After their video presentation, PBSO employees came on stage to accept their award. There were also several business partners recognized as winners, including FPL for their work at Dwyer High School.
We want to
reached the hearts of kids, and to be recognized for that is icing on the cake.
FPL part of a long parade of winners. After shaking hands with board members on stage, they then posed with Superintendent Dr. Robert Avosa. Each person, foundation, and company recognized for donating their time and resources. Of course, the real winners are the students, who benefit from the contributions of these volunteers and business partners.
Up next on Spotlight, the coach of the Wellington High School cheerleading team passed away just 2 hours before a national competition.
We're going to tell you what the team did to honor Coach Matt Mounts. The emotional story straight ahead, coming up in Good Sports.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. Getting that college education? What are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else? Or will you dare do something different? Like be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills. The smarts? Yes, you. You could be the teacher I never forget. That'd be cool. Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself? What are you gonna make of me?
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
Cheers for the state champion Wellington cheerleaders.
I thank you guys. I love you guys.
Coach Dan Tyree handed out rings to the 17 members of the competitive cheer squad. Back in January, these young ladies came in first in Florida after this routine at the O'Connell Center in Gainesville. The team received high marks for flexibility and a clean performance. These Wolverines pride themselves on being in sync.
We're definitely a big group of sisters. We just get along. I mean, sometimes we have our differences, but we love each other more than anything. We're just a big, giant family.
A family that has endured hardship. Last year, their coach, Matt Mounts, died of complications from pneumonia. The girls dedicated this season and the state title to Coach Mounts. His presence felt at the ring ceremony. Close to the stage, his initials MM in a heart, with the rule to love each other.
Coach Mounts, he wanted everybody to love each other. At school, he played a huge part of making sure that rule was known here. So that played a huge part as a team because we had gone through many problems throughout the season, but as long as we loved each other throughout the entire time, it was easy to get through.
The team performed to special music with vocals in tribute to Coach Mounts.
We tried to really customize it so that the girls could really feel it from the heart and just sort of perform for him. This whole year was in tribute to him, so it was very important to us that we did a stellar performance with the music that was dedicated to him.
He would be proud of this team, just like the girls are proud of their rings for everything they represent.
Just the sweat and tears and all the work that we've put into this, it's just a great reminder to just know that we earned this and we deserve this.
State Championship Wellington Cheerleaders. Now that has a good ring to it. What a wonderful ring ceremony, and that coach meant so much to those young ladies, so it really was a nice occasion.
Amazing memories. Okay, the good times just keep on rolling. In this week's Learning is Fun, Mrs. Eppolito's first grade class at Frontier Elementary School made bird feeders with peanut butter, birdseed, and toilet paper rolls. They then hung the feeders in trees around the school.
Fifth graders at South Grade Elementary School enjoyed high tea with Miss Hinson. This is an annual tradition at the school intended to refine table manners before students go off to middle school.
And they worked hard, and they have the papers to prove it. Take a look. Students at Sandpiper Shores Elementary were presented with certificates for placing in the science fair.
And fun with Dad, as Equestrian Trails Elementary held its annual father-daughter dance. Everyone had a great time dancing the night away and is already looking forward to next year. It's one thing to teach children, quite another to inspire them.
Ahead on Spotlight, a look at some special programs aimed at cultivating lifelong learners.
Do you have a child about to start kindergarten? If so, be sure to take them to kindergarten roundup. You'll meet lots of nice teachers. You'll tour the school and have fun. Lots of fun! Call your school for dates and times. I can't wait to go to kindergarten.
When our kids don't go to school every day, they get further and further behind. From preschool to high school, every day counts. They need to go to grow, every day, all day. Attendance matters.
Welcome back to Spotlight. Well, there are plenty of similarities among our schools. There are also a lot of differences.
Today we take a look at what makes Wellington Landings Middle School stand out. At Wellington Landings Middle School, administrators and teachers are committed to empowering all students with knowledge and skills necessary to reach their full academic potential and to become productive citizens and lifelong learners. The school is proud of their two academies, Information Technology and Fine Arts. The Information Technology Academy offers an innovative learning environment focused on computers, technology, and communications. Teachers instruct the students how to maximize their computer skills to succeed in their chosen careers. Students can receive a high school credit by taking a course which teaches foundational knowledge of web technology used in the business world. Students also work individually in this academy, learning keyboard skills. They take a class with an emphasis on web design, and they have a chance to receive industry certifications in Microsoft programs like Word and PowerPoint. In the Fine Art Academy, students can take classes in a number of different areas: art, band, chorus, dance, drama, handbells, journalism, law studies, speech and debate, and TV production. The art course provides students with critical thinking skills, creativity, problem-solving strategies, and individual expressionism. Art students investigate several artists, art styles, and art periods through the application of 2D and 3D art. In band, students can elect to participate in band at any level from beginning to advanced. The course provides students with band instrument instruction and performance experiences. In chorus, students learn vocal technique and music theory from basic to advanced levels. The students have an opportunity to showcase their skills in front of audiences during school performances throughout the year. The dance program enables students to develop knowledge and dance skills through technique, choreography, and performance. The content will include fundamental technical skills in various dance forms and styles. In the drama program, students learn the technique of building characters. They practice effective speaking using articulation, projection, and breathing methods. Students also study elements of the theater like costumes, prop, and scenery. They even participate in musicals like Beauty and the Beast.
Every day in my childhood.
In handbells, beginner and advanced students develop percussion skills. They receive instruction on technique and performance. The journalism program teaches students reporting skills across print, multimedia, and web platforms. They also learn about journalism careers. In law studies, the emphasis is on the principles, functions, and organization of the American legal system. In the speech and debate program,
but it is making a major impact.
Students research, write, and then deliver their own speeches. They are instructed in the fundamentals of competitive persuasion and have the chance to compete in debate events. And in TV production, the students produce the school announcements. They write scripts, shoot and edit video, and then deliver the news by reading off the teleprompter.
Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Yes, there are a lot of choices at Wellington Landings Middle School. From the outstanding academics to the wonderful clubs and organizations, and the sensational sports teams. Thanks to a wonderful staff, this school prepares students with the academic skills and character traits necessary to reach their highest potential and succeed in the global economy. I'm Rick Blackwell for the School District of Palm Beach County, your best choice.
Time now to check out the community calendar. Want to see more classroom innovation in our schools? Apply for a Go Teach Classroom Grant. Go Teach is an annual competitive grants program for Palm Beach County public school teachers. The deadline to apply is June 17th. Learn more by visiting educationfoundationpbc.org, then click on Grants. Now's the time to register your child for school district-operated summer camps. Enrollment is open for children between the ages of 5 and 12 at more than 60 elementary school sites throughout Palm Beach County. The Department of After-School Programming sponsors summer camp programs that offer learning, laughter, and lots of fun activities. Camp programs run from June 6th until August 4th. Find the best camp for your child by checking out the 2017 Summer Camp Directory at palmbeachschools.org. Registration is also now open for teachers who would like to take part in a 2-day back-to-school garden workshop. It will take place Monday, July 31st and Tuesday, August 1st from 7:30 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. at Mounts Botanical Garden in West Palm Beach. Admission is free. To register, go to eLearning in PeopleSoft and search the keyword garden.
If you have school news, we want to know about it. Send details of your event to goodnews@palmbeachschools.org.
And that wraps up this edition of Spotlight on Education, brought to you by the Education Network,
keeping you informed.